So with that, the team is set, and we're ready for the playoffs. This time out, we go from, again, one orange team to another. From Anaheim to instead it's Edmonton. Real talk, watching Alexeyev on Hershey. I think he has a bright future. So do I. But it's always tough with prospects, right? This is the squad heading into the playoffs this year. Goes without saying. Top line has been absolutely phenomenal this season. But the second line, again, sees that change. Jordan Kyrou being swapped for Jeff Carter. Kyrou really stagnated over the last 3 months of the season. Meanwhile, Jeff Carter has gotten better and better and better as the season's gone on. So we're definitely going with that change there. And that will be the team, at least for the forwards, to start off. Defensively, Taves and Smith, outstanding. Ulevi struggled a bit down the stretch. Haig picked it up. We're giving Jack Rathbone the opportunity. I wasn't overly happy with Liljegren or Cale Fleury, so Jack gets the chance. And in goal, again, as crazy as it is, Vanacek gets the start. Olaf Lindbom's the backup. He's the backup. We'll give him the chance. He had a pretty damn good AHL save percentage. Jokiharju, Texier, the old Tex. I always want to say Tessier, but then it's Tex as the nickname. Will be the healthy scratches to start things off. And of course, that just means that the AHL team is stacked. I mean, Malgin, Bemstrom. Defensively now, they add Fleury and Liljegren, which is just stupid. And their goaltending is Lindbergh and Skinner, which is also stupid. How's Alexeyev doing? He was okay. He had a bit of a down stretch to end the season, but he's still pretty solid. He was worth giving up the third rounder for. The Edmonton Oilers look like this. Well, we found out why Mr. Lavoie did so well this season in the rookie race. He is next to Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. Again, don't put any stock into what X Factors show up here. There's some weird glitch where it still shows up like it's Fog of War. Zach Hyman is with Nugent Hopkins and Yamamoto. Aston Reese, Holloway, and Fogle. Shore, Rodriguez, and Cassian. It's going to be a problem. The defense, Nurse and Barry, CC and Keith, Kuko and Bouchard, so that's beatable. I don't know how the hell Tyson Barry's up to an 89. Morale system, you'd love to see it. And the goaltending, not only did they sign Marc-Andre Fleury, they also signed Alex Nedeljkovic. Again, we had Fleury last year. He led us to the playoffs and then pooped the bed. Hopefully he does the same here. As Philip Berberg, Justin Braun, and Ryan McLeod are the healthy scratches for the Oilers. So let's take a look at their actual X Factor situation. We'll also take a look at the ratings, as again, we do have home ice in this series. So for us, it's 93, 89, and a 76. 94, 86, and I didn't see the goaltending, but surprise, surprise, they have better offensive and goaltending ratings in terms of who they have here. Shout out to McTavish, of course, with the old X Factor. The Oilers. Draisaitl, Fleury, McDavid, all X Factors. Superstars, Tyson Barrie, Philip Berberg, Dylan Holloway, Raphael Lavoie, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Darnell Nurse. It's going to be a tough series. This is not going to be any easier. Also, we didn't make up an alternate jersey, but remind me, I want to make up an alternate jersey in like the colors of the actual EA Sports logo. Remind me to do that once we get absolutely trounced by the Oilers. It is game number 1. We were swept last year by the Ducks. It was awful. I cried. I changed jerseys 3 times, I think it was. Just... ugh. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. First period, 2-1 for the Oilers. Rodriguez and McDavid, Jordan Kyrou, the lone goal. They scored 51 seconds into the game. That is a problem. Second period, it's, oh my god, please. McDavid scores again, Hyman as well. Mangiapane and Kubalik, 2 goals for the top line. But we obviously have a problem here, and that is that the goaltending has not been up to par so far. That needs to change. Please let that change. We go to the third. Anybody's game still at this point. Power play for the Oilers goes to waste. Good. Please score. Not you. Nugent Hopkins makes it 5-3. Mangiapane gets one back. Power play goes to waste. Please God. And we lose game one. We are 0-5 a lifetime in the playoffs. God help me. 0-5 lifetime in the playoffs now with this team. It's brutal. Mangiapane and Kubalik were up there. So was Zach Hyman. McDavid had 2 goals and got no respect. A-Kip, we're using a modified, like, my in-progress rosters. I started this after I was done editing, like, junior players and shit. So the only thing that hasn't been edited would be NHL and AHL for the most part. Vanacek in his last 3 playoff games. Olaf Lindbaum, come on down. What's the worst that could happen in game number 2? First period, and we're up 2-1. Mangiapane and Colin White. Lavoie gets a goal for the Oilers. Second period, it's tied at 2. Leon Draisaitl. 26 shots, only 2 goals compared to however many goals Vanacek allowed. It's absurd. We go to the third. Tied at 2. Pierre-Luc Dubois gives us the lead. You'll love to see it. But can we hold on? We got a long way to go in this game. Big goal for PLD, though. So we're halfway through the period. 7. Yamamoto ties it. 4 minutes to go. Make it 2. Are we going to overtime? Yes. I'm not going to jump in. We'll leave it as is. We'll leave it up to fate. OT in game number 2. Can we get our first ever playoff win? Dominic Kubalik. Thank you very much. 39 saves for Olaf Lindbaum. And the top line gets it done. Beautiful. Top line getting it done. Lindbaum 929. Goalie overalls don't mean shit. They really don't. It means absolutely nothing. Lindbaum will start in game number 3. Oli, our wonderful goalie. And you know what? Just in case, we have to jump in. Oli, you're getting the starter mask, buddy. I don't even know what our starter... Oh, God, the black pads. Oli, wearing a cap. Wearing the C. Yeah, huh? Alright. He's wearing the C. Who the hell has green? Let's go with, like, is there a good Dallas setup? Why is there not a good Dallas setup? Does Minnesota have a cool setup? Not really. And obviously the green just doesn't match at all. There's not going to be a St. Pat's. AHL, is this necessary? No, it's not. Nobody even asked that. I'm just saying that in general. It's completely unnecessary, but here we are. Apparently Iowa doesn't even have a color combination. Let's just go for the Texas Stars stuff. Let's just do that. That's where I was going next anyway, and at that point it's fine. I don't know if any of the like European or ECHL teams have anything decent. I just want them to not look like shit if we do jump in. You know? Do they have Björklöven? They do. And honestly, that's where I was going to kind of go to check out a team mask, because we do have options. Quickly, the Dallas masks. Not feeling it. Oh my God, why are the drawstrings half white and half purple? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing ever makes sense. Oh, that Steelers mask. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. That Steelers mask might be the answer. Abbotsford. The Abbotsford masks are interesting. Again, Iowa's mask. Okay, so Iowa has the masks, but they're like the old style that they had. Tejas. I think we have our mask there. I will check Beer Club really quickly. After I check Färjestad, they have all the same stuff. Give me the Allsvenskan. Beer Club. Not bad, but yeah, we're gonna go with that the new German mask there. There you go, Olaf. A set built for a king. A set built for the king of our crease. It is game number 3. Here we go. Is the hype train about to be derailed? First period. Oh, God. Leon Draisaitl scores on the power play. Again, the PK was a big problem in the regular season. Second period. Cassian, Fogle, Rodriguez, Dubois with our lone goal on the power play. We habsed him. We got so hype and so confident, and then he got sent down to the AHL. That's called doing a Caulfield. We go to the third period. We're down by 3, and make that down by 2. Dominic Kubalik. Okay. All right, and it's over. Yamamoto makes it 5-2. We've gotten absolutely shelled as well in terms of shots. Puljujarvi makes it 5-3 against his former team. Under 5 minutes to go. Too little, too late. And the Oilers will take Game 3 by the score of 5-3. You ruined him with the new gear. Zach Hyman with a bag of apples. And we... Oof. He did make 42 saves. You're not wrong. He's starting Game 4. Don't get me wrong. He's starting game number 4. He absolutely is. If he loses this one, then yeah, we're boned. I'm not really going to make any other changes with the team either. It's just everyone else. Well, actually, let me check Rathbone really quickly. Hey, hasn't been that bad. Yeah, everything else stays the same. We'll live and die with the team as they are right now, except for the goaltending. It is game number 4. We're down 2-1. We actually have a playoff win, though, so that's promising. First period, 2-1 for the Oilers. Studnicka gets the opening goal. Holloway and Nugent Hopkins tie it and restore the lead. I say restore the lead. They didn't have the lead, but it feels like they restored the lead. Second period. Yamamoto and Bouchard make it 4-1. Power play goes to waste. Abbreviated power play for us, and the ATM is out of funds. Puljujarvi scores on the power play. It's 4-2. Power play goes to waste for the Oilers. 7 minutes to go. Down by 2. 4 minutes to go. Edmonton will take a 3-1 lead. Thank you guys for voting on that bit poll, by the way. I do appreciate it. We're boned. We are boned. Super, super boned. Down 3-1. Mangiapane is crushing it, but unfortunately the Lindbaum magic has just kind of fallen off. Vanacek did step in and play a little bit, though, and he's up to a 9-12. So we'll go with Vanacek in game number 5. Top line's doing great. We'll swap Kyrou for Carter. Okay, so Devon Toews might have to go. He has 1 point and is a -9 in our last 8 playoff games. Toews might have to go. He is atrocious in the playoffs. It can't just be save percentage, you know? We can't chalk it up to just that. We'll go Julevi, Smith, Toews, Haig. Honestly, let's bump up Toews, I guess. Swap him for Carter. For some reason, our top power play unit, or our top line isn't even our top power play unit. Figure that one out. Game number 5. We can't say they were a significantly better team, but in the playoff series, man. First period, 2-1 Oilers. Darnell Nurse and Raphael Lavoie. Dubois scored shorthanded. They scored on the same exact power play. Second period, it's now 4-2. Draisaitl and Aston Reese. Colin White gets a goal on the Delkovich, but I don't know if it's going to matter. We're down by 2 in a must-win game. Power play for the Oilers goes to waste. Didn't get the goaltending. Didn't get the secondary scoring. Lindblom makes it 4-3. 7 minutes to go here. Anything? Anything at all? Power play? Nope. And the Edmonton Oilers eliminate the Cha-Chings in 5 games. I have some serious questions heading into this offseason, man. Mom's credit card was declined. No wins for us. The goaltending was not good enough. We allowed 21 goals in 5 games. The defense imploded. Taves without a single point. I don't think we're bringing him back. Olli Juolevi as well. We did re-sign him. I have my doubts. And then for the forwards, the top line showed up. Jordan Kyrou, Vitaly Kravtsov, Kotkaniemi, Tarasenko, Jeff Carter. They just got pooped on every time they were on the ice. Stud too. Every time these 6 guys were on the ice, we got pooped on. Upcoming free agents. Not all these guys will hit the open market, but there might be some plays to be made. I am allowed to re-sign people, yes. We'll have to figure it out, but at least we won a game, I guess.